Alright, hello. This is my first proper YouTube video, and we are going to be trying to make some Aphex Twin Drukqs inspired drum breaks, mainly drum breaks. We might get into some of the melodic stuff later. So this might be a two-parter, I'm not sure yet. But anyway, let's get started. I've grabbed the Martha Whitney Get Together break because this was the one used on Cock version 10. Great name. This was the drum break used on that. So let's get in there. How we looking? Oh, it's all already quantized, and that's why I love Ableton. But let's fix it up a little more. Done. Let's crop clip sample to time selection. I do apologize if I mess up in this video. Ableton 12 is still quite new to me, but that's sounding good. We're in time. We've got a loop. Right, let's bring up this speed a bit. When I'm recording this, it is Friday night, so it's all about speed. Let's do 165, why not? Sounding good. Now let's not crop. Is it crop? No. Let's freeze and flatten. There we go. And now let's crop again. Yes, and now it says here that we have a sample recorded in 165 BPM. Cool. Now what you're going to want to do to be able to chop this around, mess it up, throw it about, is slice to new MIDI track. Do it to eighth notes. I find that to be the easiest. You can do it to transient and put your own transients in. I can't be bothered for all of that. I've also made my own slicing preset, so let's chuck that in. I swear there was more to the sample than that. Hang on, let's get this back in. Yeah, what's in the second bar? Yes, we want to keep that. Alright. I do apologize. Command A, Command U. We are all in time. We want to freeze and flatten track. Then we want to crop it again. And now we want to get rid of these because I messed it up. And now slice new MIDI track in eighth notes, and now this should be fine. Lovely. We did it. We did it, everyone. Anyway, so as you can see, this is all cut up into eighth notes now, which means you can just start. You can just play it like it's an instrument. So let's draw some things in. This is in 16th, isn't it? Yeah, let's draw some things in. How's that sound? Sounding good. Let's separate that. Bring another one in. Let's start on a snare, because we don't care. Sounding good. Let's do another one. Just click anywhere, it doesn't matter. It's breakcore, it's IDM, it's brain dance, it's whatever you want to call it. Let's do one more. Obviously you can do a lot more if you want. I'm just doing this for sake of timekeeping. Have we got a kick and a crash? Or a kick and an open hat? We do. Have that be a snare. We've gone too offbeat for now. And then let's mangle this one up. In Live 12, Command E, and then use your arrow keys to slice it up. Let's do eighths. I don't actually like that. Cool, let's do one more. Actually, we want a kick there. Let's have a kick there, so. That's a better way of doing it, is starting with kick and snare pattern you like, and then add into it. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. I don't like it. So let's put that one there. Alright, now we have 4 bars of new drum break. And to get a bit generative with it, have them all follow your action each other. But as, let's do any. Difference between any or other is any means it can repeat the same one or play a random one, and other is it can only play a random one. But we're okay with it happening more than once. That's sounding good. Now let's compress it. Let's drum bus it, actually. Let's bring down the transients on it. Whoa. Whoa. Sounding good. And now, if you're new to Ableton and you're into all this stuff, you're going to want to use this a lot. Beat repeat. It just grabs audio and repeats it. It doesn't look self-explanatory, but when you get into it, it really is. So let's have our gate be a quarter note long. Cool, let's keep that one there. Turn it down for now. And just keep adding them. Just keep adding tons of them. I like to chuck this on, is that quarter note triplet? I think, maybe. Yeah, I always like to add one of those. It just adds a little bit more groove to it. Let's bring these all up a bit as well, so they have more chance of actually playing. Let's add one more, but keep this the same, but have it at the beginning. Cool, and then, yeah, why not one more again, but have this one be very, you know, all that glitchy stuff. Set it to quarter notes. Set it, I'll do... yeah, just to add some glitches in there. Perfect. Cool. We have our drum break. Let's group these all together. Just be a bit tidy with it. Alright, cool. That is our drum break. You can obviously add more clips and do more variations of stuff, but for sake of time, I'm going to leave it at that. But what I do like to do is, in a return track, let's go into repitch, let's go into shifter. One of these are great for just glitching out any sound. Put it on random sample and hold, and then I like to make it wide as well. There we go, just for some stereo width. And let's pull this all the way in for now. We will be changing it, but cool. It adds, well, obviously it changes the pitch, but it also adds some good stereo width to the drums, which, if you listen to a lot of Aphex's stuff, it sounds like that's there. But to get that, we need to modulate this now. But I want it so it's either like almost all the way up or off, nothing in between. So if we go into modulator, LFO, might as well put it on the return track as well. And then if you go to bin, it's like a random square wave. I normally put it onto, let's do 16th notes. Take mod off, and then let's just have it going up to around 65%. Map it to the return signal on that, and then let's try another one. Pull this up maybe? Yeah, that's adding some glitches in it. Pretty good. Alright, I'm happy with that. Now, let's make a kick drum. Sorry, that was my dog. Let's make a kick drum. What a kind of kick drum? It's somewhat tonal. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Right, so get onto your pitch envelope and bring the initial and the peak. Yeah, bring those up. I'm going to do this on a low bit. Oh, maybe I'm not. What are we going to do? Let's pull it all down. Just bring this down a touch. Okay. I mean, it's not. Let's maybe bring in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Sounding very shit. Let's maybe try changing up this. Oh, we're on saw. That's why. That's what I wanted. Alright, now let's just draw in one note. That's way too high. Way too high. How's this sound? Cool. And then in this audio, let's resample that. Let's have this play for a bit longer though, so we have some silence in our sample. Cool. Now we've got that. Let's bring in a drum rack. Chuck that as our kick drum. Rename it kick. And now what I like to do with these is put them in forward and backward looping, because in a lot of these tracks there'll be a lot of reverse drums because they were written or programmed or sequenced or whatever in a tracker like Player Pro. The newer one is Renoise, and they had these commands which reverse things, change the pitch, whatever. But obviously we don't have that in Ableton, so let's see how that sounds. Nah, that's way too long. Let's bring that back a bit. Cool, let's also turn that up. Cool, and now let's just get basic kick pattern in. I mean, that's really basic, but you get the point. I also like to modulate it with another oscillator. Let's try noise. Let's put this to 2 bars as well. Alright, it's not perfect, but we're getting there, and I like to just add a little bit of stereo width to it. I know it seems stupid to add reverb to a sub kick drum, but I have heard it in some of the Aphex tracks, I think. Just add another pitch envelope to it as well, hang on. That's better. Alright, cool. Now let's group these together and compress them again. And always switch on soft clipping. I don't know why. Sounds good though. Cool. Alright, we have got the bulk of our drum break down. But also let's add an 808 because we're crazy. We're doing IDM. We're doing brain dance, whatever you want to call it. Who cares, man? Let's just add drums on top of each other. Just do a bunch of hi-hats and do a bunch of open hi-hats too. But these ones aren't always going to play because we're going to bring the chance down on them. How's that sound? Yeah, let's just add a snare on every 2 and 4 as well. Let's play all, group them together, which is pretty cool. That's new. And then bring the chance down on them. So either both of them play or neither of them play. Pretty cool. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna just do some little just chuck things in anywhere, man. And now these are going to be play all. These are also going to be play all. And so are these. Let's bring the chances down on these 2. Select them all. Cool. What else are we going to do? Claps. Let's do claps. And then just the same again. Just pick which ones you want to play together or not, and then bring the chance in them down. Play all. Right, let's go to our claps, bring them all down. That might be a good idea too. So how are we going to do that? Alright, envelopes. Go in. Oh no. Sorry about that. Go into your automation and then go on unlinked. And now we might be able to be a bit more creative with our automation. Let's put this to an odd number, like 323. And then for our reverb, just go mental with it, just chucking it around anyway. And now, because this isn't a perfect 3 bars, these won't play in the same spots every time. Just giving all these a bit of a pan, because it's all sounding very in the middle at the minute. Alright, we're pretty much there, I think. If you want to be even more over the top, grab your beat repeats from earlier, copy them, and put them onto your bus as well. Yeah. Cool. All right. Those are our drums for now. Thanks for watching. I think I'm going to do a part 2 to this video about melodies, bass lines, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll give that a go. If it comes out, it went well. If it doesn't come out, it didn't go well. By the way, thanks for watching this. If you stuck around, feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. All right, bye.